Well, we've seen better days across Central Arkansas. Thanks for choosing us this afternoon. I'm Jurnee Taylor. Keeping a close eye on the forecast is meteorologist Tracy Bean over in the Weather Center. Tracy, tell us what you're looking at.
All right, things are looking much better. We started off a little gloomy today for sure. Those rain showers and thunderstorms, there was a wall of water as we woke up this morning that was heading in from western Arkansas. But the good news is it dissipated and we are looking much better. Here within the metro, we do see a few little stray showers passing through, but those will move through quickly. We are looking for that cloud cover to open up and we're going to have sunshine by the evening as we head into sunset right after 8 o'clock. Temperatures right now 75 degrees, 78 in Pine Bluff and 77 in Russellville. And just give you a little sneak peek on the next 3 days. Once we get those rain showers out of here this afternoon, we're going to have clear skies overnight. Tomorrow we're looking at a high in the mid 90s, that overnight low around 64. Sunshine for the natural state for tomorrow and Friday, as we also end the week around 90 degrees. I'll have your full forecast coming up in just a few minutes.
Today, THV 11 is partnering with the Arkansas Food Bank to continue the momentum of this year's summer cereal drive. Now, to help keep communities fed, we're calling on you to bring in those cereal box donations. Let's head over to Tom with the man with the plan with what's going on in North Little Rock. Tom, how are you?
Get a clip, baby, please get a she'll look for you.
Hey guys, good afternoon. Yes, we're going to wrap things up in a big way here in North Little Rock at the Walmart Supercenter. Ladies and gentlemen, our largest group of the day actually has the longest name of the day. Prince Hall Mason's Order of Eastern Stars and Youth, 1,317 boxes of cereal today. Give it up! And they've all told me this is Tracy Bean's fault because it rained on them and they had to get the umbrellas out. Tracy, it's been raining here for about an hour and a half. I'm sorry, I'm not forecasting this week, so this is all on Nathan Scott. Nathan Scott's fault. You guys are beautiful people. Thank you so much. Wonderful job, guys. Great job. Yeah, give it up for Prince Hall. More coming up.
Oh, not my friend Tracy Bean. Let's definitely blame Nathan Scott. All right, Tom, thank you. And for those of you at home, we're not done yet. This is a list of the stops our team will make in the coming days. Tom is in Hot Springs tomorrow, so make sure you're getting those cereal boxes ready. As for today, we'll check back in with Tom in just a few minutes, so stick around. Residents in Hot Springs can't catch a break as rounds of severe weather continues to tear apart some communities. Strong storms on Monday left behind falling trees and a feeling of uncertainty as residents are already dealing with hardship from not even a month ago when a tornado tore through communities. As the city maxes out on resources due to recovery, leaders say they're just taking it one day at a time.
We can see the light at the end of the tunnel now. I mean, we had piles about 4 times this big when we first started. I think by the end of next week we'll stop scheduling an everyday pickup. We'll go pretty much to a will call. You call us, we'll come out.
The city of Hot Springs is asking for cooperation as they work to restore those areas of heavy impact. People in North Little Rock are calling out the city's waste management for allegedly skipping out on recycle pickup day. Bottled frustrations can be felt throughout the community, as one woman says it's been a month since the trucks last came out. Mayor Terry Hartwick says he's aware of what's going on and says there's a bigger issue at hand.
I've talked to Waste Management today and they're having staffing problems. He says he's trying to work it out. He apologized.
The mayor says an increase in staff is a vital step in finding a resolution. It was a busy night for Little Rock city directors as they worked through a number of topics on their packed agenda. One of the biggest moves came when the board voted to pass 3 new ordinances, each with a priority of protecting renters. It does that by providing more rights to the tenant and putting more responsibility on the landlord through strict code standards. The new rules has city leaders confident that a change is on the horizon.
I think there are some positive things here for our tenants and as it relates to enforcement.
If property owners fail to adhere to safe and sanitary conditions, they'll be at a risk for receiving a lien on their property and could even be shut down altogether. The race to secure the final casino license up for grabs comes down to just two companies, one of which is making the first move today. Cherokee Nation and Gulfside Casino Partnership are both after the same thing, a gaming license that will greenlight plans for a new casino in Polk County. Gulfside recently presented their vision to Russellville, but Cherokee Nation remains as a front runner and has the backing of the county judge. Cherokee Nation decided to formally file an application this morning. Of course, we'll have those details tonight at 5 and 6. Student loan debt can have a different impact depending on the generation. For older adults, here's how that burden could shatter your plans for retirement.
Student loan debt is typically viewed as an issue facing younger Americans. But new analysis shows a burden on some Americans over age 55 that could clash with retirement security.
It's not what you usually think, that they took out student debt for their children. It's actually for themselves.
Student loans have often been described as good debt, with borrowers taking on loans in the hopes higher education will boost income over time. But a new analysis by the Schwartz Center for Economic Policy Analysis at the school finds more than 2.2 million Americans over age 55 carrying student loan debt. Teresa Gillarucci is a professor of economics at the new school and specializes in retirement and older worker issues.
It's only good debt for the young, and it's only good debt if it's a low amount of debt.
Older borrowers tend to see income narrow at retirement age and are more likely to carry on other debts like mortgages and car loans than younger workers. Karthik Manikam, author of the New School Report, says that can lead to some tough choices.
It's likely to affect their retirement ability because they have to either sort of decide between extending their working life and continue to work to repay their debt, or reduce the amount of retirement savings that they may be able to save.
Another potential consequence that could diminish retirement income, Manikam says, delinquent federal student loans can result in garnishment of Social Security benefits.
President Joe Biden is getting mixed reactions after taking executive action, making a major change to the U.S. immigration policy. The new rule imposes heavy restrictions on anyone trying to seek asylum who is found crossing the border illegally. The action gives authorities the right to refuse entry to thousands once the number of illegal crossings reach a certain number. Biden's counterparts are blasting his latest move, but he insists it's for the betterment of the country.
To protect America as a land that welcomes immigrants, we must first secure the border and secure it now.
This is a total disaster by Biden.
As the White House is prepared to take on any legal challenges, Biden says he would have preferred a solution had been made through bipartisanship law. Another member of the Biden household is fighting through his own battle as opening statements led to an intense day in court for the president's son. The First Lady could be seen behind Hunter Biden as he listened to a recording of his own voice detailing his drug addiction, leaving some questions about the defense's attempt to spin the narrative of the prosecution.
They're really trying to paint Hunter Biden as someone who was making a good faith effort to get himself clean.
Hunter's ex-wife is next on the witness list. If he's convicted, the president's son could face up to 25 years behind bars. Parents need to take a closer look before buying your child snack. Everything you need to know about lead findings just after the break.
And after a rainy start to our Wednesday, we have clearing ahead and sunshine for everyone. We're going to talk about your forecast for tonight and tomorrow in just a few minutes.